Hey guys, I am Sneha and you are watching my channel Book Junction. Welcome to another vlog. Now this vlog is all about having a productive and fun day even when you wake up late on some days. So it's not important that you have to wake up at 5 a.m. to have a productive day. You can still have a productive day even when you wake up late, and this vlog is all about that. It was a beautiful sunny day and the sky was super blue. There were beautiful clouds out there, and I personally love it this time of the year because the sunlight almost looks golden throughout the day and everything looks way more prettier. So then I went ahead and made some tea. My day is never complete if it does not start with tea, so that's why I made some tea. And by the way, these days I am like completely addicted to banana chips. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my day just never starts without it, and I'm like totally addicted. Anyway, since I woke up late, so I did not make breakfast. I decided that I'll just have lunch directly. Of course, this is not an ideal routine. I don't recommend this to you all, but sometimes when you wake up late, you just have to manage, right? So this was my breakfast. You can like consider this my breakfast. Anyway, so then I had my tea, and it also somehow turned into a self-care day. So I took up this glass skin reflection challenge by Mamaearth for I think the last 1 week, and I've been loving the results. So it is basically a regime where you have to use Mamaearth's rice face scrub and rice oil free face moisturizer, and the results are amazing. The best part about the Mamaearth products is that there's not only goodness in the products but also in their values. Every time you buy from them, Mamaearth will link your order on the website to a tree that they plant. Now, by 2025, Mamaearth is aiming to plant 1 million trees as part of this initiative. They are also plastic positive, which means that Mamaearth is recycling more plastic than they use. So, they now recycle over 240 metric ton plastic every month. So if you want to get your hands on Mamaearth's products, then you can get them on Amazon, Nykaa, Mamaearth's official website, and also on their app. Now I have a coupon code for you guys as well. The code is book2022 that you can use on their official website and also on their app. Who doesn't want clear, glowing and radiant skin, right? And when we hear about glass skin, we often associate it with Korean models with dewy, plump, luminous and healthy skin that looks like it is treated to regular facials. Now such a skin is a dream, isn't it? Now, rice as an ingredient has been used for generations in Southeast Asia to keep skin healthy and to achieve that glass-like skin. And this is why Mamaearth brings to us its rice water face range that gives us clear and glass-like skin. So in this simple two-step regime, first you have to apply their rice face scrub, and its texture is amazing. It feels like soft crushed ice, and the rice beads are very gentle and they exfoliate your skin beautifully. My skin feels so clean and plump after applying the face scrub itself. Next, I will apply Mamaearth's Rice Gel Face Moisturizer on my face and neck. Now it has a quick absorbing formula and its texture is very light, so it will absorb in your skin very quickly, and it's also very hydrating. So overall, I love this product. You have to follow this regime for 7 to 8 days to see results. Also, you don't have to worry about using this rice face scrub regularly because it is made out of safe and certified ingredients, which means it contains no toxins, parabens or harmful chemicals. So if you also want clear glass skin, then you can also get your hands on Mamaearth's Rice Water Face range. Alright, so after all that skincare, it was finally time to get started with all the pending tasks. Now, I use this Momentum Chrome extension, which is great for you to create your to do list. So, I create my to do list on this extension only. It's great because I always have it in front of me and I can keep ticking off all the items that I'm done with. So, I had a bunch of things to do. I had some client work. I'm also working on my cold emailing masterclass, and there's so much work, so there was a lot of stuff that was pending, and I thought that I will get done with all of them today. So then I also sat down with my planner. So it was the very beginning of the month of July, and yeah, hello July. So I thought I will sit down with my planner and plan everything. So first I like to create like a mind dump. I dump in all my tasks and ideas on a piece of paper or on my computer. Then I like to plan them. Sometimes I also use Google Calendar. Anyway, so now this spread in the July month of my planner had this page where I was supposed to write the affirmations for the month, some goals for the month. So I used this affirmation card stock, and I picked up this one that says I'm finding clarity, and I honestly need clarity in my life right now because I'm doing so many things all at once and a lot of stuff is happening. So you guys will know that eventually. Then I went ahead to prepare my lunch. Now for lunch, I decided to make pasta. It's been such a long time I've had pasta, I don't even remember. So I thought I'll make it at home. I don't really like the pasta that you get in the market. It's just not my thing. So these are all the products that I'll be using for making this pasta. You can learn this recipe as well. It's super easy. So first I'll start with chopping some onions like this, half moon, I think that's what you call this slicing technique. After slicing the onions, I went ahead and chopped some sausages. These are chicken sausages and these are actually really good. We ordered them on Swiggy, I guess. They have this really amazing smoky flavor as well. It goes well with everything. If you want to create wraps or anything, we put them in wraps as well. So that's why I thought I will put them in pasta. This is the first time I use them, by the way. Then I put in some oil and salt in the boiling water to prepare the pasta. Now in the pan I've put in some oil. This is refined oil, and added some butter. Usually people make pasta in butter only, but I don't like to use butter that much, so I have combined the two. Now this much oil may seem a lot for you, but I've actually ended up making a lot of pasta, so for that I think it's fine. So then we'll add the onions, and then I'll add sausages and also corn. Now I will add this pasta sauce. This pasta sauce is actually really tasty. You can use it on pizza as well. This is a pasta and pizza sauce. So it has a very tangy and sweet taste. So make sure you don't add a lot of it, because then your pasta will become really tangy. So try to keep it balanced. So put in a little bit of this sauce, and after adding the sauce I will saute everything. Next, I've added a little bit of corn flour in water, and I'm adding it to the sausage or the sauce, and then I'll mix it up. You can add water if you want it to have a little more sauce or gravy, whatever you want to call it. And then I will add some cheese. This is Amul's processed cheese. You can add any cheese you want. I also love mozzarella cheese, but that's not available over here that much. But this processed cheese is good enough. When the cheese melts, it looks so beautiful. As you can see, it's looking so glossy and it already looks so tasty. Now I will add the pasta, and I actually did not observe that the pan I'm using is quite small and I had way too much amount of pasta. So when you are making this, make sure that you use a bigger utensil. By the way, I did not add any more salt in the pasta. The only time I used salt was when I was boiling the water for the pasta, and since the sauce already has salt, you don't have to add any more salt. Of course, it depends on your taste. So if you like more salt, you can add it, but I didn't need to. It was absolutely perfect. So now our pasta is ready. It looks so nice, and it actually ended up looking very beautiful, and it was really tasty. I added a little bit of cheese on the top so that it looks like it's straight out of a restaurant. So yeah, it was a really nice lunch since I didn't have breakfast, so this was really filling and quite heavy actually. So of course I don't recommend you guys to skip breakfast. It was just one of those days, but in case you're having a day like this when you wake up like really late and you don't know what to do and it's like getting really unproductive, I think you can definitely use this routine for such days. So after having lunch, I sat down to do my work. I had to proofread a bunch of articles. I usually hate proofreading. I don't know, no matter how much you proofread, there's always going to be one mistake that's just there. Anyway, then I also had to work on this particular blog that I was supposed to send next. So I did that. I'm also working on my masterclass, which is going to be all about cold emailing. Now, cold emailing is great if you want to reach out to people for freelance work or even if you want to apply for jobs. Basically, email writing is an important skill and everyone must have it. Most of my freelance clients have come because of my cold emails, also YouTube collaborations, and even work outside of YouTube. I've got everything via cold emailing. So in this masterclass I will be teaching you everything about writing cold email, so you can follow me on my Instagram page Skill Junction to know more. Anyway, next I planned to make cold coffee. Now cold coffee is one of my most favorite beverages. It was almost the evening right now, and it was quite clouded, and it was the perfect setting to get that cup of coffee or that glass of iced coffee. So that's what I did, and I planned to read a book with the coffee. So now I haven't been making a lot of book related videos, especially book recommendations, and that's mostly because my reading has gone down a lot. I'm also kind of going through a reading slump, but the reason for that is there's so much going on in my life right now. If I start talking about everything, it will like become a whole different video, but let's just say that I'm not reading that much right now because I have so much work pressure. I am doing so many things all at once, and also I'm in the middle of shifting to a new city, so all of that is happening. So right now it's not possible for me to like enjoy a book thoroughly like I used to before. So I just wanted to update you guys about that I'm not really reading that much as I used to before. So maybe again I'll start it. So right now I'm basically trying to read this book, To Paradise. This is like the book by one of my favorite authors. I read another book by this author called A Little Life. You must have heard about that book. I've talked about that book on my channel actually, and this is also like a really thick book. All her books are very thick, I guess. So I've just started it. I haven't read a lot, and I am in love with the book. The writing is beautiful. There are some paragraphs, actually some sentences that are almost like a paragraph. So her writing is very refined and very classic, and something about this book is just great. I mean, I kind of am connected with it. I'm finding a connection with this book, and I feel like I will actually finish it. I don't know when, but I'm trying my best. And yeah, so I really hope that you all enjoyed this vlog and found it valuable. It was a very different kind of vlog. It was not like a typical waking up early and doing everything. My agenda with this video was that you can still have a good and productive day even when you wake up late. So don't be harsh on yourself if you wake up late. So I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, then definitely like, share and subscribe to my channel, and comment if you have anything to share, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.